I don't mind you following me. I just... Who are you? I feel like I know you. I feel like I know you. I feel like I know a Hans. Well, you're not on here anymore because I deleted the link, so... Sorry, I just saw, like... Alright, post your stuff. I am really sorry about the audio. Holy shit, it's really bad. Oh my god. Holy shit. Do you hear this shit? Oh my god, it's really bad audio. Wait, I don't know if you can hear audio. Oh wait, no, that you could hear audio, yeah. Fuck. I finally am able to set this up in a way that I can see the chat and play games at the same time. But what I also really want to try is to do the same thing, but for when I draw, so I can see chat and play games at the same time as well. I think that would be really fun and better for me. Fuck, what was I gonna do? Fuck, holy shit. Yeah, I started putting on makeup recently. Oh wait, I'm not even streaming. Fuck. I mean, I guess if I make this a video eventually, I'll probably... Fuck, how do I emote NSFW memes, ping spam, STEM discussion, PC building? Yeah, I want to start making thumbnails. I think I'll start... Once I can get my thing fixed, I might start doing shit more. Oh, shit. This is not a new game. This is actually a really old game that's been going on for a while. Oh, Eco! How are you doing, bro? Holy shit, yeah, this is not a new game. This is actually, like, this is GameCube era, dude. Holy shit. Yeah, it's old. I'm not playing right now because I'm trying to share the stream. I wish there was an easier way to fucking advertise this. I only, like, overshare these streams because, like, I want to get myself out there more. But, I think if I get... Yeah, I'm not up until 5 my time and 2 p.m. your time, though. I'm at the mall with the missus getting her makeup done for girls tonight. Oh, that's cute. You know, I like High Media. High Media is kind of cool. I was gonna do, a stream talking about... Yeah, 2003. This game is so old, dude. It's so fucking old. I love it. I love how old it is. It makes me feel... old. I never heard of this game. I remember hearing about the Mega Man battle, but that's how you do it. Yeah, overshare. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, I'm thinking like though once I get, if I ever get, when I get enough followers, maybe like 100 or something, I might just open, and if I can like get a consistent following, I'm thinking over time I'm gonna start making I'm gonna start making streams where I'm gonna start sharing mostly on like a Discord or something, and maybe some other people could learn it from there. I don't know. That probably wouldn't work actually. Or maybe I can like eventually get like a mod or something, or someone that could like help share my stuff for me. Because it's a little annoying. I know I could. Well, with YouTube you can plan this shit out. So yeah. So right now I just beat all of the first bosses. So I'm playing this game kind of late in the game. streaming this late in the game. But yeah. Anyway, how are you doing, Ika? How have things been? Are you still working on projects and shit? Power plant. Don't you think I look suspicious? What looks suspicious? That email. It seems like it might. But, well, it can't be a lie. Yes, you can. I can what? What? Oh god, my ADHD brain's acting up again. Holy shit. Okay, I'm fine. Oh, that's good. I'm good. A bit later. Yeah, that's how I've been feeling too lately. I've been getting some work done for my comic. I'm gonna tomorrow do another stream. That's a good idea. I think it's actually really healthy approach to a lot of stuff. Oh man, this stream I'm gonna be like mostly grinding the whole time. Nah, I don't want to grind that guy though. So right now I'm taking an art class where we make 3D models, and I was thinking I might start live streaming me making those 3D models. So today I'm gonna end up having to do. I'm gonna end up having to do a fucking call session, suck up some media. Yeah. Oh, that's good. Yeah. So, well, not that. I'm gonna do like some live streams where I make the 3D models, and right now I'm doing one that's gonna be based off a scene in my comic. I'm gonna do with this like this one shot. I mostly just did like a crude sketch of so far. Fuck you. No, don't die, Mega Man. Fuck you. Okay. Holy shit. Okay. What the fuck? Wait. Okay, so I can't. I hear you twice? Wait, what? Oh, fuck. Okay. I think I know what that is. Is that better? Is that better? I've done this before by accident. I'm still learning how to do this. Fuck you. Okay, wonder if I have to get up here? Alright, so this is different. Oh, God. Oh, thanks. Okay, thank God. No, yeah, so today I'm going to be doing a phone bank, and during the phone bank, I'm going to be working on that homework. But I think I might get back on streaming later today and work on my 3D project for homework, and it's from a scene in my comic I'm really excited about because it's basically this punch that I draw, and I really like the punch because it's just like overly energetic to a ridiculous degree, and I think that's kind of just something I really like. Same thing something 9. This actually looks like the Mega Man knockoff. Right, okay. It feels like a knockoff game, though, doesn't it? Like, so, for not a knockoff game, necessarily, but it feels like a fan game to me, mostly. Like, a good fan game, but it doesn't feel like it was made by a company. Maybe it's because it's, like, old. Maybe I'm just judging a really old game. I'm being toxic like that, but I don't know. It doesn't feel like the quality of like a Capcom game, you know. Oh, Mighty Number 9. Well, is Mighty Number 9 a knockoff game? Because it was, I mean, like, I never played it, so I can't say whether it's a good game or not, but it was made by the guy who made Mega Man. Is that still a knockoff? I guess so. Yeah. There's one guy who's saying... Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. Yeah, no, yeah. Yeah, this game doesn't look that good. Yeah, no, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because, like, fucking Super Mario Sunshine came out around that time, and Super Mario Sunshine looks like gorgeous. It was one of the guys. Yeah, well, no, it was like made by the guy though. Like he was like the guy that was in charge of Mega Man, and apparently he got fired because he was wanting his own studio, and Capcom was like, "Nah, fam, lol. How about you don't?" And he said like, "Okay, well, if I don't get one, I'm gonna quit." And they'll be like, "No, we'll fire you instead, lol." Which I get it. It's like it's Capcom, but I do feel kind of bad because like he didn't. What? No, is that not true? Wait, what game are you talking about? What do you mean? Well, no, obviously, like, there's more than one person working on it, but what do you mean? What, where do I go? Oh my god, this is so bullshit. Okay, so this is an electricity. Okay, so this is an electric stage. So I need this. Yeah, but he's like, isn't he like the guy people talk about? I fucking... The main guy is the same that made DuckTales game. No, but he also made Dead Rising, didn't he? Did he also make the DuckTales game? Wait, let me look this up. Creator of Mega Man. The guy, I think the My Number 9 is from the guy who made X. He also made the Mega Man games, I thought. Yeah, wait. Okay, wait, just a sec. This is... Sec. Studio mode. I'm gonna add... Display capture. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna move this side because I also wanna... Yeah, Keiji Inafune. He also worked on the other Mega Man games. I thought. He was like the artist for the Mega Man games. Maybe I was wrong. Oh, look this up on the Wikipedia. Koji Imade? Wait. Sec. Yeah, he made... Yeah, he was the producer. So he started out with Oh, no. He made Street Fighter 1. Oh, no, he was the graphic designer. He was the character designer for Mega Man 1 and 2. The graphic designer for DuckTales? What the fuck? Koji Imada? Okay, I'll look it up. Koji Imada. What? Maeda was a Japanese musician, comedian, and TV presenter as a child age, say in mid-1990s. Is this a different one? Maybe this is a different guy. Mega Man. Koji Oda? Do you think that's what you meant? Maeda? This guy? It says he worked on TV shows, not games. Imada? Imada? Oh! Imada. Oops. Koji Maeda? Oh, okay, so he made 90... Oh my god. Oh, no. I want to give this game a try. Okay. Like, get you on call? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go back to this card. Cancel. Cancel. Alright. Hello? Patch me through. I called you. Oh, hey, how's it going?
I have you.
Good.
Yeah, no, you are right. I found it
Yeah.
again. No, wait.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Like, I mean, I only know this because, oh, I'm clipping through. Just let you know. Patch me through. I called. Oh, hey, how's it going?
I have to switch off the YouTube because there's a delay.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I didn't know.
Yeah, no, the guy Keiji Inafune is the one that wrote Mighty Number 9.
Yeah.
The producer.
Okay. Yeah, I've been. Sorry.
Two directors. It's Koichi Maeda and Kinshi Ikami.
Yeah, he lost so much respect. The guy, Kaiji Inafune, lost so much respect from that game, though. It's kind of sad. Like, I've heard a lot of stuff that happened, but, like, I don't know. I kind of wish that didn't end up being the game that ruined his career.
Yeah.
Because
he made some bangers.
Yeah, he made, like... Dude, I didn't know he was a part of DuckTales. That's what blew my mind looking up about him. Keiji Inafune, like, worked on all the bangers. Like, I mean, except for Street Fighter 1. But he made Mega Man, which people hated. But then he, like, worked on his free time, apparently, to create Mega Man 2. Like, he pleaded with Capcom to make Mega Man 2 because Mega Man 1 was such a failure. And then he worked on DuckTales? What the fuck?
Yeah, but look at DuckTales. It has a similar style than Mega Man.
That makes sense. No, yeah, like, well, the moment I heard DuckTales, I was like, it didn't surprise me too much because, yeah, obviously he made like one of the best platformers. Yeah.
It is. Yeah, it's. I played it quite often actually.
Yeah, I tried put.
It isn't that difficult, so you can finish it in a few hours.
Yeah, but like,
you do.
Have you ever tried beating the first one in a few hours though?
Yeah, I finished I can finish it in a few hours.
Oh really? Sorry.
I don't know if it counts as speed running, but I can finish it quite quickly.
Holy shit.
I finished it like a few times in my life.
That's awesome.
My cousin had a SNES, and I played it at his house a few times.
That makes sense. I really want to play that game. I really want to play DuckTales at some point though. I heard the remastered version of it is just like fantastic.
It is. I don't know. It is weird because I still have the old game in muscle memory.
Does the new gameplay feel different?
Yeah, it feels different. It doesn't feel like the. And it's weird because like my brain thinks, yeah, it is kind of that game, but another part doesn't like compute with that, or like the game itself doesn't compute with that.
That makes sense. Do you think it's like a part of it's like? Yeah, that's fair. Like you must have played the original game a lot then.
Yeah, I've played it.
Yeah, I want to play it at some point. I'm sure
It
it's.
has a banger soundtrack.
Oh god, yeah, I'm sure. I've been noticing this trend with the Mega Man franchise lately with like really good soundtracks as well. Like I would play better. Have you played Net Battle? Battle Network at all? Mega Man Battle Network?
No.
Oh my god. It's like an RPG kind of game if you ever heard of it. And they have like the same fight music every like time you fight in the first game at least. Maybe they change it in the later games. But the thing is, despite that's the same song each fight, you never get sick of the music. Like it's always just a bop each time. And I love the music so much. And it's the same with this game too.
Okay.
Yeah. There is something about a good soundtrack that I think helps add to a game's experience, honestly. You know?
Good soundtrack. It's important, I think.
Yeah. Have you ever seen the Donkey videos on Donkey Kong?
I mean, I have Donkey Kong 1 and 2 for my SNES. For my SNES.
Yeah.
I have them like as a legit game.
Because like Donkey was making videos like praising the Donkey Kong games, and the entire time like he talked about like, oh yeah, the gameplay is pretty good, but the music is mind blowing. And
Yeah, what Ray Wise.
Yeah.
He's legend. He's like the guy or one of the like he is one of the few video game music composer where you actually know the name.
Really? That's so cool. Oh my god.
Like he made the soundtrack also for Tropical Freeze. And you know when he does a soundtrack, like you can basically
What's his name?
tell because I think Ray Wise.
I'm gonna look up what games he's worked on because I know. Wait, not the actor, composer. Wait, is he the?
No, it's no. Oh wait, is it Ray Wise? Wait, no, maybe I mix up the name. Ironic. It's
This means fear firewalk. The devil.
no.
Did you find it?
David Wise. Sorry.
David Wise. Okay, that makes sense. I do the same thing when it comes to like Henry Ford and Harrison Ford, who are two completely different people. But whenever I talk about Harrison Ford, I accidentally call him Henry Ford. No. Whenever I talk about Henry Ford, I accidentally call him Harrison Ford each time.
It's also because Indiana Jones is Henry.
His actual name is Henry.
Jones. Yeah, his named Henry Jones.
What? I always thought it was a. Oh my god. Okay, Ray Jones. Wait, what is it?
David Wise.
David Wise. He's a very wise guy. David Wise. Music.
He's basically the Phil Collins of video game music.
Oh yeah. David Wise, composer.
He's also a drummer. He's also learned the drums. So he basically has a similar background to. There is even a Donkey Kong track that's really reminiscent of In the Air Tonight.
Yeah, I'm trying to get to the part where it gets to like the more well-known stuff. He worked on a Who Framed Roger Rabbit game. It's kind of cool. He worked on Narc. Holy shit, that's awesome. Holy shit, he worked on Narc. That's awesome. I've always wanted to play Narc. It looks kind of fun. Like, as like a historical piece of, because it was like an anti-drug propaganda. thing. Wizard and Warriors, Super Road, Snake Rattle and Roll.
Battletoads.
Battletoads! I just got to the Battletoads part. That's fucking based. That's so based. Sneaky Snakes.
Rare. Think about it. It's also by Rare.
Really? Oh yeah. Oh my god. Wait a minute. David Wise, is he the one who worked on did he do the music for Banjo and Kazooie? Or was that someone else?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Banjo and
Donkey-
Kazooie Nuts and Bolts.
Yeah, Donkey Kong Country, Donkey Kong Land. He did all the Donkey Kongs. He did, oh my god, that makes sense. He totally did the music for Diddy Kong Racing. And Mickey's Racing Adventure. Oh! That's so cool! He did Super Smash Bros. Melee?
No, just a few tracks.
Really? Aw.
I saw an interview where they talked about this. And yeah, and I think they took a few of his tracks and made a new arrangement for them.
DS video game console based Viva Pinata was in Paradise 360. He did Viva Pinata Pocket Paradise, but I guess he didn't do the actual Viva Pinata game, which is weird. Viva Pinata looked like a game. The game Viva Pinata always looked interesting to me. I've always wanted to give it a try, personally. Because it's like a farming game, isn't it?
I don't know. Viva Pinata.
It was this farming game where you like grow your own pinatas and then you send them off to like birthday parties.
Possible. I've never played that.
So he did Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze, obviously. He did a Call of Duty game? Oh, he did a vocal arranging, additional vocal. They should have just done the soundtracks. He also did the Battletoads remake, which I have yet to play. I should probably honestly, I should play the new. It was like made a while ago. I'd probably be down to play it. I've always liked Battletoads.
Why did this?
Oh, it didn't do well.
It didn't do well.
It didn't go well with like reviews. Apparently. Oh, I mean, it didn't do badly. I say didn't do well, but it got like 72% likes. It has like a 69% like to dislike ratio, which is like means it was just like it was okay. Like, I think that's more so the idea. It's like it was okay. It was an okay game. I'm gonna probably get back to the game because that was what the stream was about until it like transformed into this like exploration of worlds. Oh my god. Ugh. But yeah, no, yeah, what was your favorite Mega Man game growing up as a kid?
I actually haven't played that many, but the one that I played the most is the one on the Game Boy.
Oh, really? That sounds like a fun one. Wait, which one was that? There was a lot of those. Was it Wily's Revenge, or...
It was not Mega Man 2. I played Mega Man 2. I think at the time it was too difficult for me. I was a kid.
Yeah.
I wasn't that good with platformer.
That's fair. Platformers can be pretty hard, especially like back then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck.
But I played the Game Boy one.
Yeah, that's good. The Game Boy one's supposed to be pretty good. I've heard some good stuff about some of the well, I mean, like, I remember I watched like an 8-hour lore video about like the Mega Man games, and like apparently Mega Man World 2 had some pretty deep lore into it. That
it was Mega Man 2.
Yeah, that's supposed to be. I want to play some of those ones. I'm playing through like the storyline Mega Man games, which is why I was playing a lot of Zero, and Zero is really good, but I'm stuck on a boss level on 0-4, which is like the last game, and it's so fucking hard, and I hate it so much. Hello?
That's the one I gave you.
Yeah. It's so fun, by the way. Thank you so much, by the way. It was a good Christmas gift.
Welcome.
I owe you one. I'm gonna...
Yeah, you owe me.
I know, I need to finish the drawing. I might do the rest of the drawing on stream. I could do that on stream because YouTube isn't as restrictive as Twitch. I just couldn't do the other part of the drawing. I just couldn't draw Dickman. I'll just draw the Femboy Mega Man and then Dickman later off stream. Or I could just do that on Pico. That could be fun. Yeah. Because I do want to make like a separate Pico account at some point for like if I ever do more lewd art streams. There. I killed him.
I'm thinking all the time, is it cell shaded? Or is this pre-rendered?
I think it's cell shaded. I don't know, because it reacts to... It has reacted to... Motherfucker. I think it has reacted before to some stuff, like...
You mean like shadows and stuff?
No, I don't. Yeah.
Or lighting. Because
yeah.
That's the only way how you tell the difference.
I think it's cell shaded then, yeah. Cause
no, I mean if it's cell shaded, it's a 3D object.
Yeah.
But, it could be like cell shaded and then basically pre-rendered.
Yeah, the obstacles are definitely like these are definitely pre-rendered. If you look at it with the shading.
Is there no perspective?
Wait, except for that, what the fuck? Wait. Maybe
perspective change, like the platforms are 3D.
Yeah, they're definitely 3D. Maybe the background isn't like the very background.
Yeah.
But most of it seems pretty 3D. Yeah, it's really fun observing backgrounds and shit.
I mean, you have like the how it's called the parallax effect.
Yeah.
I mean, it actually looks like
from
an SD.
Yeah.
From 3DS.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh god. Have you heard of the new Velma show that came out?
I've heard it's really bad.
Yeah.
Everybody agrees. It's like one of those moments where like...
Yeah, it doesn't matter your political opinion. It's just like, yeah, this is bad. Like this is just a really bad show. I've been watching it cuz me and a buddy after the episodes come out, we'll watch like what they released, and then we like discuss together like the awfulness of the show with this just like pure awe and fascination, because it's like it's not just like bad, it's fascinatingly bad. Like it's like a unique kind, it's like a new kind of bad that came out, and we're just like observing it and discussing it on how it is. My buddy thinks it's like a right-wing psyop. I just think it's made by like, I think it was like made by I think it was produced by like a TERF. Possibly, she liked one of J.K. Rowling's tweets.
Yeah,
so it's pretty likely she's a TERF. My theory is like it's a TERF that thinks that really wants to convince not just everyone else but herself that she's still a feminist despite being a TERF, because that's what it's called, trans exclusionary feminist. But it's just she doesn't do a good job at it. She's not good at teaching feminist ideology in the show, which is a shame.
Shouldn't it be just like a good series?
Yeah, no, that's the other thing. It's like it's just not a good series overall. But like the thing is, she's also trying really hard to teach a lot of like feminist ideology. And there's points where it seems like she gets like, but it's just like that's one of the issues. It's like she's trying to teach about feminist ideology in the show, but she does it really badly, in my opinion. Like, I think like feminism is a good thing to teach. I just don't think she does a good job at it. And like, but with that being said, the show does have some of its moments in the 4th episode where it does a pretty decent job at like quality. Like Fred is probably the funniest character, and it was like a whole joke where he's just being like, he starts out the episode being like sexist and objectifying women by their bodies, and by the end of it he's objectifying women by their personalities. It's just this whole other thing where you're like, oh okay, like okay.
I was just saying that
It does.
That the Harley Quinn series probably teaches more about better things about feminism.
Yeah, and also on top of that, like you said before, even if it doesn't matter about the politics, like that one's still a pretty good show overall. I think like the characters are really good about it, but like the Velma show just
Quinn is all in all a quite good series.
yeah, I think it's pretty good. I think there's like some moments I have cringed with that show, but overall I think it's a pretty quality show. I haven't seen season 3 yet. I heard the Joker becomes like a communist in season 3, and I'm like, okay, I might give it a try. I haven't watched it yet though.
It's like the Joker discovered that basically the Joker discovered that he can fuck with Bruce Wayne or Batman in a better way, basically.
Yeah,
Like, he can fuck with everybody by being like being reasonable, because nobody's reasonable. Like something like this. It's not spelled out or something, but it comes across like this. You know, you have like, it's a super crazy world, so how can you fuck with that crazy world? Yeah, you're being like the most reasonable person ever.
yeah. What?
He becomes like a really good father who gets involved in school things and stuff.
The Joker in season 3? That's awesome. I also like about that show.
It's like a Latino wife.
Yeah, it's really sweet. I'll watch season 3. I think I should give season 3 a try. If I'm watching Velma, I should like counteract it while watching Harley Quinn. Cause yeah,
Joker is one of the best characters.
I was sad about. I think like the reason I avoided it for a while is because like I was really happy for Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy that they finally found each other, and I was like, this is a sweet ending. But also like in the back of my mind, I was like, I felt really sad for Kite Man at the same time, because I was like, oh, Kite Man was a sweet guy.
Like he was kind of toxic.
I guess so, yeah. Yeah, was he? I guess so. I should rewatch. I should probably watch that later, but
It was kind of like he tried to get better.
yeah, that's fair. Yeah, maybe was he? I guess it's been a while since I've seen that show. I need to rewatch it. I'll probably just watch season 3.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah, there's like a couple parts that like, I think the couple parts that did bother me at one point was like the joke. Well, I guess it was kind of funny. Like the jokes were like the dudes that were watching it, and one of them was being super sexist about the show, and the other guy was like, just watch the show. And I agreed with it, but I guess the reason I felt bothered is because I felt like it didn't need to do that. But at the same time, I got what they were going for. I don't know. But okay, no. So one thing I thought was interesting about the show, Harley Quinn, that I felt like Velma tried to capture, was one thing about how Harley Quinn would basically do like a flip of these characters. You know, a lot of these characters, he would like, the show would just like flip their personalities, or basically our perception of these characters. You know, And what I liked about it is it felt like a pretty fun critique of those characters without feeling like an insult to the series overall, to the source material overall. You know what I mean? Like, it didn't feel like it hated the source material. But with, like, Velma, there was this feeling where it felt embarrassed by it flipping it. By it flipping the characters, it did it in a way where it felt embarrassed by its source material. And that's one thing I do find pretty weird and annoying. Where it's like, if you don't like Scooby-Doo, and you're embarrassed by Scooby-Doo, and the fact that you're a Scooby-Doo cartoon, then just don't be a Scooby-Doo cartoon. But when, like, Harley Quinn does it, it feels like it's kind of like almost like a love letter to the franchise, while at the same time, you know, like, cracking some jokes at it, you know, like, making fun of how silly it is overall. I don't know. I just thought it was kind of, like, fun. And also, like, making some criticisms. And I thought they were valid criticisms.
Give me a second, I have to do something.
Yeah, of course. I hope everyone else is enjoying the stream. This was actually a lot more fun than I thought I was gonna. This is a fun direction I didn't expect it to go. I really enjoyed. Sorry, I'm just checking my Twitter real quick because I'm like that. I'm toxic like that. I wonder if I should update my Twitter bio to she, her. Oh, hey, yeah, sorry, I thought you were doing something. Yeah, I thought you were gone for a second, I'm sorry.
I'm back.
Oh, okay, that was quick, holy shit.
I said it's just for a second.
Oh, yeah, that's fair, yeah. Usually when people say a second, it usually means, like, give me, like, 5 minutes or so, but that makes sense. Okay, yeah. Did you see me because, like, you follow my channel? Is that how you found out I was streaming? I forgot to post on the Discord on your channel. I probably...
I saw it when I clicked. I looked at online subscriptions.
Really? Fuck yeah. I'm so happy. Yeah, it's rare that I find people in the comment section of my, Fuck you. Okay, so I need to keep going up here. So this is like a Mega Man level where you have to climb up. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, holy shit. I need to be using...
Anything with the Mega Man editor?
Yeah, I played some of it. I liked it. My only problem with it is that it felt a bit limiting with what the stuff I want to do, you know?
There is no instancing.
Yeah, I wish there was like I wish there was more. Like, I wish there was like a dialogue option you can add, or do more than one like have like make it instead of just making a fun Mega Man level, make a fun like Mega Man game, or add your own boss thing. I'm asking too much. I know I'm asking too much from it though. Like, I think overall what it is really cool and impressive for what it is.
I think they're still working on it.
Yeah, are they? I'm excited to see like what they're gonna do more with it. I'll check it out to see what more they do with it. I just think I was looking for something different, but recently I've been studying Game Maker because there's a Mega Man X engine coming out, if you ever heard about that, where they're making like a Game Maker engine for making Mega Man X games exclusively. And you could like make your own Mega Man story and shit. It's more complicated than... Oh wait, this is not the kind of thing for that. It's a lot more complicated though than to use than Mega Man level maker. But honestly, that's why I'm interested to see where Mega Man level maker goes with it. I'm really curious to see what they're gonna do with it next, because I think that one might be pretty fun for... I think the one you sent me might be more simple experience for making a fan game. And if they go a good direction, maybe it might be the one that I'm kind of looking for. Because, I don't know, I feel like making fan games should be allowed to be, like, a simple experience to make. you know?
Yeah.
And
I always wondered why there are, for certain games there aren't like more accessible editors.
yeah,
I mean,
I know Super Smash Bros. Has that kind of, where you can like make your own editor. I guess like, this is me asking a lot, holy shit. But like, I guess there's just like, I feel like there has to be a way to make a game where you can like add your own sprite, edit the abilities, edit their speed and strength without having to know how to like do code, you know? Like, I wish there was like a simple kind of fan-made game kind of like that. And it makes it kind of like a fun, more fun, simple experience.
like for example, like there's the Super Mario editor.
I heard about that one is pretty good. I that game costs a lot.
There's also one for PC.
Really? I'll give that a try. Is that where all those fan-made Mario games came from?
I think so. I don't know if there are like.
Yeah, there's like a Pokemon ROM hack engine that is pretty good that I've been thinking about checking out to make some games. I've been thinking of making some games on like this Pokemon ROM hack thing.
Send the link to.
Yeah, I'll send it to you. Wait, I can look up the name. Oh, yeah. Hack engine. It's pretty good, actually, from what I've seen. What is it called?
But it also has the same problems, like.
I think it is pretty. I think overall, as far as like level editors go, it from what I've seen seems probably one of the more simple ones to use.
Actually, you know what I'm surprised?
What?
There isn't a 2D open world Super Mario game.
Yeah, like a Megalovania.
Yeah, like Metrovania Mario. Basically.
I would love that actually. I'm surprised about that too. Now you mentioned they're making a Mega Man X. There's a fan made. It's getting made right now by a group of fans for like the past like 20 years basically, and it's like a Mega Man. It's called Mega Man X Corrupted. I could send you that actually. And it's like it's like a Mega Man game where you can choose the boss, but it's a Metroidvania. So you have to like run around. You have this whole open world. You're like running around and exploring.
Basically, I think like from the structure, the way it's structured, I mean it's kind of like a Metrovania, right? Like,
Are we talking about which one are we talking about?
like classic Mega Man.
Yeah, no, yeah. It's kind of like that, but it's like you still have to like select. This is not the Pokemon ROM hack engine, by the way. I need to look up what is that called. It's not even called like Pokemon ROM hack. It calls itself something else that is really misleading. And I hate the name of the program. Where is it? Advanced map, yeah. Sorry, keep talking.
Yeah, no. Yeah, if you think about it, I think they were just limited by hardware.
Yeah.
They could do, but like a Metrovania,
I think
style for Mega Man would work quite well. Why not?
Yeah, I mean, like, there's literally a group of fans making it, and honestly, it kind of looks better than like a lot of like mainline Mega Man games. There was like a Pokemon fan-made game that a lot of people rave about, and I don't remember the name of it. It's like a gamma, it's like a radiation themed one, I think. And it's what?
Let me get this straight. You can make your own Pokemon game.
You have to have a Pokemon game as like a base. for it though. But yeah, you can basically make your own Pokemon game out of a Pokemon game. If that makes sense to you.
Okay.
And it's
You kind of clear the map and then start from the beginning.
yeah, no, I think a lot of people use that engine to make one, and it's really I'm gonna use it to like make something else. I was gonna use it to make like my own original game that takes place in my comic book universe. If you ever read my comic before.
Would be fun to make like a horror game.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. It was gonna be like, it would take place in like, it's gonna like take place in a grocery store and shit. Which I thought would be like pretty fun to, make. Cause there's like plenty of places I could see like demons hiding and shit.
Are you aware of the SCP?
Yeah!
Do you know there's one SCP that is like basically it's a game, and the game is made in RPG Maker,
Really?
and it's an SCP. Yeah, you can play it.
I might play that.
Yeah.
There's one I'm playing recently. I don't remember. I think it's like SCP Outbreak, and you play as one of the test subject. You don't play as an SCP, but you're one of the test subject humans that they use.
The D class.
And like, what's the one that's like it's shaped like a peanut, but it's also like the most horrifying one because like
One that strangles you when you don't look at it.
yeah. So that one like it escapes basically, and you're there when it escapes. And you have to like run around this whole place, hope it doesn't get you. And also, worst of all, there are other SCPs that broke out too. So you have to like look out for everything around you, and it's horrifying. And huh?
Is it Secret Laboratory?
No, it's called SCP Outbreak, I thought. Maybe? SCP... Let's see. I think I still have it. Okay? Because I fucking love that game. It's a good game. I haven't beaten it. I don't know if you can. Or so far. Because it's really scary. But I think it's definitely one of the best, yeah, Containment Breach. It's SCP Containment Breach. It's just scary. It's a scary game. It's not fun, but it's so good. I'll send you a link as soon as I get to like a safe place. What?
There's only a demo.
What? No.
There's a demo.
No.
The whole game.
Really?
Early access game.
Is it still early access? That's insane. They have a site. I'm sending it to you right now. Yes, this is where I got it. I would highly suggest playing it sometime because holy shit, it's so good. It's such a banger.
Is it multiplayer?
No. They're making you know what's gonna be multiplayer though? They're making what's it called? They're making an SCP game out based off the Neverending IKEA. And it's gonna be like an open world. It's gonna be like an open PvP, open world PvP game made kind of like Rust, where you can like work with other players, but you can also like sabotage other players. Also, there are like monsters everywhere that will kill you, and it's really cool. And I'm really excited to play it.
Yeah, that sounds like a fun game.
Yeah, the Neverending IKEA is like a really good idea for like a PvP area. Honestly.
Yeah.
I don't think it. What?
Is it on? Is it infinite?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be infinite.
Like it's generated.
Yeah, I think it's a randomly generated map, which I think is like a good idea for the Neverending IKEA game. You know. Because the Neverending IKEA is basically, in its world, just a randomly generated map.
Theoretically escape if you find the right spot.
Yeah. Oh, you can?
Like in the in
Uh,
the
I don't know. I didn't know you could escape the never-ending IKEA.
you can escape.
Escape the IKEA. Really? That's so cool. I always assumed it was like how to actually be SCP-3008, the never-ending. No. I'm not watching. Actually, I do like that channel, but though easy to get in, the exit is nigh impossible to find, and you could easily spend years trapped in there. So you can get out? So there's like an exit door you can find?
Yeah.
That's insane!
Yes.
Is there only like one? Is there only like one?
One. Yeah, I think there's only one. And the IKEA
So-
is infinite.
So you can escape, but it will take you like years. Or it's like it's like a 99.99% chance that you will spend years finding it, if ever.
Yeah.
That's so cool. I mean, that's still dark, but so cool.
Haven't you watched Containment Breach? No, Containment.
Is that the cartoon?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't finished that episode yet. I want to. I liked that cartoon a lot. I wish they could have more episodes though, but I can get.
I think it's that one guy.
Yeah, I get why he'd I don't know if he's ever been offered, but if he has and he denied it, he refused. I can kind of get wanting to work on it on your own. But honestly, like, I don't know. I think you could probably convince some studios to let you have some control. I don't know. I just think
I think the you know, the rights. I think it's a problem. The way how it's
yeah.
how the what the rights are, the rights situation or the property.
I really hope.
Because basically, I think you can basically do whatever you want as long as you don't make money of it.
Really? Oh wait, there's an SCP rights around it? I thought FCP was open source.
Yeah, but open source is also there's also laws for that, you know. It's like
I guess.
open source doesn't mean like free for all.
I guess. I don't know. I thought the fun of it was like, really? Okay, that's. I guess. I kind of like the idea. It's like anyone can use this mythos for like making anything, and I think like a community built around open source should allow people to like make profit off of it as long as there isn't like I don't know. Because I could see like someone eventually like making a copyright around it and having more control over it.
It is protected under the Creative Commons Attribution Share Alike
So what does that mean?
3.0 license.
Damn. I mean, I guess.
You have to credit if you use something. You have to credit the person.
Oh, that's fair.
And you have always, you have to attribute everything to everybody.
I guess that's fair.
Also, you can't just. Ah, okay. Do not sell anything related to SCP-173's former image.
Oh, so there's like certain SCPs that you can't sell or use?
Yeah.
You know, I guess.
Yeah, no, I think that specific SCP has like a licensed picture that they can't use because that person that used the old picture.
Because like, I would buy like an SCP statue and shit, you know, or get an SCP like figure. They're very marketable creatures, I guess. I don't know.
They, do they exist? Is there
Yeah, they're
SCP?
figures you can buy.
Okay.
SCP-093, oversized humanoid. Uh, there is Kane an SCP?
Kane? Yeah, Kane and Abel are both SCPs.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Yeah. Uh, Siren Head, SCP-6789. Uh,
They're like they're like anime
yeah,
anime characters.
they're basically
Kane.
anime characters. Yeah.
Yeah, because they're like
Wait, which
they
ones
are
are Cain and Abel?
Kane and Abel, yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting those vibes looking at it, especially the way they are. It's basically like a brother. I will destroy you in this great yeah, I can already make the dialogue in my head. Yeah, that is kind of lame.
Exactly that. They're like locked in eternal fighting.
What? That's
I think one can't kill the other.
what? Wait, Cain can't kill Abel?
No.
But
They're
okay.
like both immortals. Or I think he can, but Abel will return stronger or something.
That
They
is
kill
fan
together.
fiction. That is the most fan fiction thing. I mean, I can't be mad, I guess, but like,
I mean, it's always like going full on, like super crazy.
yeah,
But you know, like, the SCPs are never like low key.
yeah. There's like,
They
yeah,
are like, even if they are low key, they are like extreme low key. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. I guess my favorite type of SCPs are kind of like just these otherworldly. They're kind of like HP Lovecraftian shit. You know what I mean? I guess those are always
there's a lot of overlap. Like
yeah, like Lovecraftian like cannot explain what the fuck this is. Like, I mean, you can explain it, but like it's
you get crazy.
yeah, you kind of feel crazy hearing it. Um,
No, but like there is a SCP. Like it's not really a thing, and more like
yeah, there's Shy Guy figuring.
like like a situation. Like
Yeah, what was the doctor again? What was his thing? SCP-049. What was I kind of liked him, but I don't remember what he did. SCP-049 must be sedated before any attempts to transport it. During transport, SCP-049 must be secured within Class 3 humanoid restrictions and monitored. Okay, that doesn't answer what he is. I forgot. People like drawing him because Plague Doctor, obviously. I liked him because Plague Doctor, but I don't remember what he is.
yeah, that's weird because nobody knows what it is.
Well, SCP-049 is generally cooperative with most functional outbursts or sudden changing. Okay. Search, it must be sedated. In order to facilitate an okay. Description. SCP-049 is a humanoid entity at roughly 1.9 meters in height, which bears the appearance of a medieval plague doctor, while SCP-049 appears to be wearing a thick robes with cremated masks, indicative of that profession. The garment instead seems to have grown out of SCP-049's... Wait, what? The garment instead seems to have grown out of SCP-049's body over time, and are now nearly indistinguishable from whatever what forms is beneath them. X-rays indicate that depict this. SCP-049 does have a humanoid skeletal structure beneath its outer layer. SCP-049 is capable of speech in a variety of languages, yada yada yada. That's true, that's true. French languages, though, tends to prefer English or medieval French. With SCP-049 is genuinely coordinal or cooperative with... I'm wondering if he's like Cain and Abel, or he's like an immortal that like probably just didn't die at some point and he just can't die. But
Abel, they're like they're like the real deal.
yeah, they're the real deal. That's fair. Does seem an issue. SCP-049
076 is Abel.
are they like cursed by God or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. SCP-049 will become hostile to... Okay, what is it? With individuals, as it seems to be affected by pestilence, often having to be restrained. Okay, so he hates pestilence. Wait. Okay, SCP-049 is capable of speech and variety of language. It can become especially irritated or at the times outright aggressive if it feels that in its presence of what it calls the pestilence. Although the exact nature of the pestilence is currently unknown to Foundation researchers, it does seem to have an issue of immense concern to SCP-049. SCP-049 will become hostile with individuals it sees affected by pestilence, be restrained. Should be so he's just really fucking strong? Or is he like
Oh, he's super strong, I think. Like,
the plague doctor?
yeah.
So is that all he is, or is he just...
No, he's like I think he's like obsessed with with curing people.
Yeah,
By
SCP has...
those-
Oh, yeah. So SCP-049 is capable of biological functions of an organism to cease through direct skin contact. However, this occurs currently. How this occurs is currently unknown, and autopsies of SCP-049's victims have inevitably been inconclusive. SCP-049 has expressed frustration or remorse after these killings, indicating that they could have done little to kill the pestilence, though will usually seek to then perform a crude surgery on the corpse using the implement contained with the Black Doctor's bag it carries on the person all times. While these surgeries are not always successful, they often result in the creation of instances of SCP-049-2. See, that's the thing. I would love to make comics based off these guys. You know what I mean? I'm currently like working on like a Winnie the Pooh comic because I just want to. And I can, but like honestly, SCPs seem really fun and interesting way to like you can make a lot of stories based around these characters, you know? Like what they were doing outside of containment, what they're doing in, or maybe like if they broke out or something. Like maybe trying to explore what the fuck pestilence
they're, like,
is.
quite well-made short films.
Really? Yeah, I'm sure. I should get into that part of the SCP community because I mostly just watch like I just obsessed over SCP lore videos until like I started finding the like middle school tier shit. You know what I mean? SCP-049 instances are 492 instances are reanimated corpses that have been operated by SCP-049. These instances do not seem to retain any of their prior memories or mental functions, having only basic motor skills and response mechanisms. While these instances are generally inactive, moving very little and in a generally ambulatory fashion. Okay. They can become extremely aggressive if provoked or if directed to by SCP-049. SCP-0492 instances express active biological functions, though these are vastly different from current understood human physiology. Despite these alterations, SCP-049 often remarks these subjects have been cured. What does that mean? So I'm guessing I guess the theory would be like his thoughts of pestilence is just like human will or something. You know, maybe like the human mind. So he has this like weird. Oh, is this one of the videos? That's so cool. God, I love the SCP Foundation. I love that they even have like these like interviews. You know, that they like ask the SCP. That's so cool. Like it makes it feel so much more real. You know, I should try writing an SCP at some point.
It is kind of a strange it is a strange idea, you know, like conceptually.
Yeah, I love it. God, fuck, I'm supposed to be playing video games. And instead I'm looking up cool SCP lore. It's like, I need to check something real quick, because I might be starting a call soon.
SCP
Meadows.
001 is still top secret.
Meadow's car broke down and we are just leaving. Fuck. Home and ready. No, when you are home and ready. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna try playing a game again. Okay. No, yeah, SCPs are so cool.
Quite a rabbit hole too.
Yeah, it is. It really is. I do find I've been thinking about trying to learn. Okay. I've tried getting myself into like the Backrooms lore, but the only time I ever gotten like interested in the Backrooms was this like game called oh god, I'm gonna be distracted again. Whatever. Whatever.
Hate a game.
Yeah, okay. It's a game called not until I remember this name. Rooms game. It's a really good game. I would highly suggest you play it. It's called Fuck it, I don't care anymore. Yeah, I'm just gonna play this. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna play this game. Fuck it. Yeah. Execute. Okay. What? Why is this not working? What the fuck? Oh my god, this fucking bitch. Ugh. You still on?
Yeah, I'm still here, but I have to go soon.
Okay. Well, it was fun talking with you, though.
Same.
Yeah. Do you want me to just end call right here, or?
Yeah, I think I will end the call.
Okay. Well, it was fun talking with you. Eco OST. Yeah. Do you want to like drop your, like, I don't know, like something where people could find you?
I mean, they can basically that on the YouTube.
That's fair.
They see my chat.
Okay. See ya. Bye.
Okay. Bye.
Sec. I'm looking for the guy who I'm gonna chat with soon. What? I can't find High Media on my goddamn goddamn Discord. What did he do? Does he still have? I mean, I don't talk to him much. Not because I don't like him. I actually do like him. I just I think we just both have different. We don't even have different interests. I guess we just both have like different chemistry mixes. I think he's a cool guy, and I really like that he makes really cool he makes like Yu-Gi-Oh videos and politics. I'm trying not to get too political, but I don't know. I guess talking about politics can be fun though. Yeah, politics is fun. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, the MLK statue is really bad. Is anyone from community on you? I bet people are probably thinking I'm, because like I started playing the Mega Man games because of NT Warrior, but I started playing the Mega Man games because of Ben Saint, and I do have this like fear in my head that there are people that probably think I'm only doing this to get clout. And honestly, the dark truth is, yes, I'm definitely okay. Cover your ears, everyone. Oh yeah. Yeah, audio warning, by the way. This hurts the ears. This hurts my ears when I do this, but it's the best way to do it. God, the music's so good, but I hate it. I hate doing this music so much. I have to like constantly check my fucking thing now. That sucks. Oh god, that sucks. I'm gonna have to constantly check my fucking Twitch now. What the fuck? I hate checking my Twitter. I hate checking Twitter. Checking Twitter sucks because I hate Twitter. But it's like literally a part of my job now. To like, it's not a job, but like, fuck you. Don't do that to my screen. Okay, sorry, I'll get off. I'll stop this soon. I'm just trying to set this up in a way that doesn't fucking act like bullshit. There. Yeah, I think that's good. Sorry, I'm just moving everything around. Because I need to recheck my Twitter. I need to recheck my Twitter a bunch. Yeah. Before I chat with High Media, who's a really cool guy. I think if you like Yu-Gi-Oh shit and Pokemon shit, he's basically the guy to talk to about that stuff because he knows so much about it. And yeah, and again, like, I don't talk with him as much interpersonally. I guess that's probably inappropriate information to talk about, but I think he's a cool guy overall. I guess I'm mostly trying to like talk about this because I know there's like a lot of people that watching the Ding Jong and Julian video, which is was pretty sad to watch. But one of the sad parts was like, I think there's too many people out there that try to pretend like they're best in YouTube, that try to pretend like, oh yeah, we're like best friends in real life 100%, and it's like, it's kind of gross when you try to pretend that. Like sometimes you just invite someone on because, you know, there's someone you know, and there's someone that's bigger than you. I think some relationships are business relationships, or just, like, you have similar interests. I guess that is a relationship. But, like, yeah, we both just have similar interests in, like, dumb kid shit. I think there is an argument for, I don't know if I'll talk about on there, because I don't think it applies as much. This show feels like it is made for adults in a weird way. In such a strange, weird, gross way. Oh, shit. Oh, wait, yeah, of course that would work. But that does make me think. Fuck. Wait, where am I at? Okay. Fuck. Alright, I know what I can do to beat this guy. God, this is gonna require so much fucking... Okay, so that's gonna be useful. So what makes this guy different? Okay, so I'll need Rockman. I'm going to need that. Wait, that's not Rockman, that's Gutsman. I'm fucking dumb. I'll need that, not that. So I'm gonna get rid of these two. Wait. Never mind. Alright, time for the time skip. Time jump. Yeah, I just want to talk about High Media. Apparently his car broke down, which sucks. A lot, actually. But he's just heading home now. I'm really excited to talk with him, though. I think he's a cool guy. I feel bad that I'm late, though. Wait, is he streaming right now? What if I just jumped on his stream and, like, messaged him? What if I, like, jump on his stream and message him? You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my god. Wait, he has a Discord account. I'm not trying to ignore playing this game, by the way. I think it's just when I go on stream, I get really distracted and shit. Because I'm on my computer. Fuck, where is he? Wait. There you are, Evan. Jesus. Okay, so he's not on Discord right now. Okay. So, I guess we'll go back to this. Come on. I just want to see him. Okay, Oh yeah, I was turning on OBS. Fuck me, dude. One thing that's really nice about this is how I can, like, draw on here. On my drawing tablet. Oh, no, I can play GameCube and keep other windows open in front of it. I don't know if that's really that well presented in my... Okay. No! Wait. Okay, so that's gonna be more important. I think that's gonna be good. That Gutsman, definitely. I could use Guts Punch probably. Guts Punch is pretty good. But I really like Remote Bug. Fire Sword's is stronger though. Punches what's in front of you and push forward. A vertically wide flame sword. That's really good, but that's... I think Guts Punch has more reach though. Fuck. I don't know. I think I'm gonna do Gutsman real quick first, and then... I'm gonna move this over here. Yeah, I think that's better. Sorry, I'm moving the chat, and I'm trying to be woke. I'm trying to be woke, as the kids say. Yeah, I guess I'll use Guts Punch, yeah. I also need to think out what order. So, I'm gonna put this first. Guts Punch next. Then that. Or I could open up with Guts Punch. Then this. And that. And then that. I'm gonna use that. And that. Guts Punch. And then that. Okay. Motherfucker. What the fuck? Wait, I'm even using the wrong one. Yeah, if you miss him, you're just fucked. Yeah, you're just fucked. If you miss, you're just fucked. Oh my god. This guy sucks. Should I? It's not a bad hand. As long as I aim that correctly, I can make it. Do I have any health? That's another thing that screws me over. I forget about having access. Where the fuck are you? Shut it, you. Fuck you. Wait, have I upgraded myself yet? Yes! Oh! Oh! Okay, well, that's too late now. Okay, so no, I didn't go where I checked. Subchips, okay. Custom gauge recovers fast for a set time after you use it. Replenishes all your HP. Okay, so I have those. I just need to remember I have it because I forget it because I am stupid. Okay, so if I jump over him. Okay, this guy's gonna be easy. That was really easy. Holy shit. Oh my god. See, this is why you never give up. Yeah. Damn, that was so easy. What the fuck? Oh, what the heck am I doing? Why am I damaged? This is too much for me. Jacking out. Lecture man, wait. Okay. So this game works different. And at first I hated this game. And now I've evolved from hating this game to thinking it's just okay. Okay, fuck yeah. Wait, we're gonna start the stream. Hello? The fuck? Also, I kind of want to check real quick if I heard him during the entire stream. I actually would feel bad if I end up not. I actually, oh god, if his voice, their voice, they, them, there, they, them, there.
Whose voice?
I'm chesting if your voice is gonna go through, because you know, I just realized like after, because I had another guest that was on here.
I see. I wish I wanted to start doing guest rotations and stuff. I did a whole political debate against my childhood friend.
Boy Sonic?
His
voice, their voice.
No,
their
no.
voice.
He's not. He's like he.
Sorry.
I love him to death. I love his. I'm in love with his
yeah.
political journey.
I can hear my.
Yeah.
Was he? I
guess
guess
so.
I should rewatch. I should probably watch that.
Do you have headphones in?
Yeah, so I think I can hear you, but you're gonna be heard, but your voice is gonna be quiet on my end. So I'm gonna fix that. I'm gonna try to fix that.
I see.
I think I turned down desktop audio, and what I gotta do is what I'm gonna have to do now, which I hate doing, is work. No, I'm fine. I like doing work. I'm just
no. You're valid. Work is mid.
Yeah.
You know.
I'm gonna add. So, I'm gonna turn off desktop audio. No, I'm gonna turn you up a bit while I set this up.
I need to go back up on the thread and oh yeah, it's the okay, I got it. Because I was like, I dead ass forgotten.
Yeah.
What I was coming on to.
Oh, we were gonna talk about Velma. So, have you seen Velma yet?
I have not, and I have seen, and everybody like I've looked at the entirety of like the criticism that it's gotten, and it's not just like right wing like loons and shit being crying, pissing, and shitting about it. There's like people who share our politics who I actually respect and who I know aren't
basically
racist or misogynist. Like they're everybody that is worth listening to is also shitting on this.
Yeah.
The only thing we need to know that it's probably dog shit is Vosh saying, "Oh, the show's not." He
hasn't seen it. Yeah, Vosh hasn't seen it. I've been watching it a lot lately. I've been watching it and talking with one of the PV22 members. I'm not saying their name because I don't know.
It's fine. It's fine. Being part of a left wing political advocacy organization, is still a little bit taboo for in certain circles. So it's not a bad thing to have they who may not be named.
Yeah, basically. And oh god, this is the wrong audio though. Fuck you.
It's nice coming on someone else's stream and not having to vote for my fans for once. I'm probably gonna just sit here and play a little bit of fucking Elden Ring.
So so basically the Velma show. I guess I should start from the beginning about it.
Well, make sure you hit whatever. Make sure you hit whatever like make sure you hit the bookmark tab on Studio so you can know where to edit this out as a segment later.
That's true. Maybe. I don't know. I kind of like adding the parts where people are talking. So basically, while I'm editing this, basically one of the biggest issues. Let me grab my notes out real quick. I basically sent them all my thoughts about the show while watching it. Because I was like, yeah, this is fucking whack. And I think there are people that think the show gets worse with each episode. I am of the opposite opinion.
Well, again, before we get started, I might record this just for my own.
I'm recording it too, also. So yeah. Do it. Yeah. Okay.
I just want my face to be present. So
obviously,
mine's saying that from the beginning.
Yeah. Okay. So hi, Evan from High Media. This is the first minute we're talking right now, obviously. Yeah. Basically, so today we're going to be talking. High Meteors, whatever you're called.
It's Evan. Just say Evan. It's
okay.
Evan.
What's the?
I know we're supposed to be getting into this, but it's like this is like dead ass the entire reason why I changed my name from High Media TV to Evan from High Media TV.
What?
Because
what's your fan base? It's called? Are they called chirpers or something? Because you're a bird.
Penguin, technically. I haven't come up with a name yet. I'm not that big yet. My Discord is only like what?
Hi, waddlers.
150 people. Oh God, fuck that.
Hi, waddlers.
So generally, like I have most of my stuff is gaming and nerd related. I do cover news and all that stuff, but I honestly, I'm gonna let I'm gonna do what the Green Brothers did and just let. I want to get to a big enough point where a vote can happen. I'm just going to let people pick what the fuck they want to be called.
Yeah, so I'm, well, okay. So, hi, Waddlers. I'm Rusty.
Waddlers, lol.
I'm she, they. I'm a robot. I'm a rusting robot. And I'm here to talk about Velma, because I think it's bad, but it's a fascinating kind of bad show, in my opinion. So, what I found fascinating about this show is, okay, do you know of this indie game? There was this indie game that came out like a couple years ago, and everyone shat on it, but they thought the aesthetic art style of it was really good. Like, was really cool and interesting. I'm looking it up right now. It's by it was like Ding Dong and Julian did like a guest return. And it was a really good, really, really fun time, but the series itself was really bad. The game itself was really bad. If anyone knows about this, I'll send you the name of the game at some point. And that's what people found fascinating about it, is like it has this overall cover of something that seems like it should be good, you know? But when you start to dig in all the layers, and the more you dig into it, you understand more and more of why it's not good. You know, and that's what I find interesting about this show, is that it's like an on surface you are so confused about why you hate it, and then when you think about it more and more, you start to hate it even more.
Right.
And
so, okay.
Yes.
1 second. I wanted to double check before we continue. I just wanted to double check one thing. I think my I'm having one little quick audio issue. Let me double check something real quick.
Okay. Y'all good, dude.
Why the fuck you know what? We're just gonna have to use your recording.
Really?
Because for some reason fucking Discord isn't being picked up for some reason fucking what's it called? Streamlabs. Not Streamlabs. OBS isn't picking up my Discord for some fucking reason.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was really cool. 50-second stream you linked.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Fine. Is my stream not working? What the fuck? Wait.
Well, if that's the case, then good news means we can do
this all over again. No.
Yep.
I hate that shit so much when that happens.
Yeah, I know.
It happens so much. Does that ever happen to you?
On
like YouTube and shit. I am streaming Fuck you, Boy
Yeah.
Sonic. Wait, what? Is my stream not? Yeah, fuck you, Boy Sonic. Okay, actually, no, don't fuck you, Boy Sonic. You're a cool guy. Boy Sonic is a really sweet guy. He's a cool guy. He's pretty base. He hasn't hung out with me in a while, but that's besides other things that have nothing to do with him. Nothing to do with me. I've heard this whole conversation. Wait, were you there with me when I Were you there with me on Discord when I ranted about Velma? Boy Sonic? So yeah, okay, I guess it's still streaming, so we're gonna keep talking about this. So, what I really like about this...
Yeah, I guess.
So, okay.
I'm just bummed why it's not
So,
fucking working.
one of the ways this show starts is with Velma saying bitch. And that was like the moment I kind of started to realize that this show wasn't at all going to be like the Velma we know. And it was kind of the start. However, let me go over parts of this show that were very cringy and very bad. So there is one scene where Velma's stepmom is walking around naked in the house with Velma having to watch. And I'm saying this to you right now, my friend.
All right.
And this is the baby the entire time in the womb. And you as the audience member are forced to watch this the entire fucking time watching this show. And that is basically the joke. It will basically just do like something sexual or something like stream has been fine, but I think the beginning cut off at some point. So your link to UDM was like a 50 second long clip, lol. Had to go to your channel to find it. Okay, thanks for pointing that out, Boy Sonic. Could you send the link to UDM for me, actually, please, if you don't mind, because it's a lot of work for me to do that, and yeah, thank you though. So basically, it just thinks of like just doing sex as like the joke, but without like having a smart, clever joke behind it. And the reason I find that stuff funny is not because I don't like sex jokes. I like sex jokes. I like inappropriate dark humor jokes, but it just thinks the grittiness.
Everybody likes that shit.
Yeah, everyone likes that shit. But the problem is when you think that's like the only thing you have to do is just sex and like you just have to show sex. Like there's just like a scene where it's just two cockroaches fucking, and the joke is, lol, it's two cockroaches and they're fucking, and I'm just like, and like, why is this funny? Why am I supposed to?
Is it one of those cases where it feels like the people who are writing this hate the fact that they're writing for this?
I don't know, actually. I think probably. I know like the voice actress for Velma. I think she's like a TERF or something. I don't know. Only thing I ever know about it is that she liked the J.K. Rowling tweet. So maybe not. I don't know. Maybe she.
I mean, you kind of have to be a TERF to like a J.K. Rowling tweet.
Yeah.
About trans people.
I guess. I kind of wish I would know more, but honestly, yeah, I can get that. She said stuff. Linked hinted at Velma Discord. Thank you so much, Boy Sonic. But yeah, no, like it's the way they changed the characters too. I guess you could probably guess that. Like, Fred's like a misogynistic piece of shit that is very sexist and hates women, but he's also like a man-child and shit.
Which is not Fred's character. He's always been a soft himbo.
So here's the other thing. But here's my thing. It's like, so here's my thoughts on that lately, where it's like, these are supposed to be the character. This is supposed to be like the character's origin story. So I'm trying not to be as hard on about that, because one idea I was having is like, okay, one way I'm trying to start watching the show lately is like, okay, if this is like an origin story, maybe it's like the point of how these characters became the way they are. They made Scooby-Doo adult, but they took Shaggy's stoner undertone and made him hate drugs. Well, that's the thing. There was like one joke.
Shaggy's Normal's not a fucking stone. Like, it's like, it's the thing is that the thing about Scooby-Doo is, yes, while they like, literally, if they had just changed the the races and stuff, but kept they changed not only did they change the races of the characters, which I genuinely don't have a fucking problem with. My problem is that they changed the personality and essence of these characters.
Yeah, like, I just think it's like
Velma is not gonna kick open a door and drop an F slur. Like that's just not happening.
No, that would be fucking. Actually, none of those characters would they? Well, that's because
No.
they're kid show characters. Maybe.
Right, but it's like
Maybe-
they're not judgy.
Yeah.
They're not like they're not judgmental. I mean, Daphne is probably the most judgmental out of all of them, and even then, like, she's kind of a girl boss babe kind of icon type of thing. You know what I mean,
I actually really liked Daphne. I kind of like how Daphne's been kind of made into such a girl boss character that in the latest show they kind of this is one thing I actually kind of enjoyed, because there are parts I do enjoy. Weirdly, like in episode 4 there was actually a lot of moments I was enjoying, and it's like how much they kind of like embrace the girl boss, and how they made Daphne kind of just, they basically made her an estrogen junkie, basically. So she's always like living her life on the edge of like everything, and that was kind of fun. It's episode 4 is such a weird thing. So like, so episode 1 was basically them trying to just do sex and edginess, and that's the joke, and there's nothing else. And then episode 2 happened, and I barely remember anything from episode 2. Fred was like arrested because they thought he was the killer. He looks stoned a lot of the time. That's true. They tried doing like a joke where Shaggy was like trying not to be a part of stoner culture, but he like made a Twitch channel where he reviewed food, and he learned that it was like popular with stoners, and he got really pissed about it, and I thought that was kind of cute.
The subliminal context of fucking Shaggy is that he's a goddamn stone. He's a fucking
no, yeah. No, but that was like, I think that was like the joke they were trying to go for. It's like, even if they're trying to make him not a stoner.
All the words calling it a joke, that doesn't sound fucking funny.
No, yeah, I know. I'm explaining the joke. I'm not saying the joke was like funny. I was just like, I could get what they were trying to go for. It was just like, the unfortunate part is the animation was like really bad at the end of the day, honestly. The writing, at least. The animation is pretty mid, to be honest. I was trying to talk about how it's like, I think it was pretty good, but there was like, most of the time it's just like okay at best. But there are moments where the animation goes really hard, like when she starts hallucinating shit. It goes super hard with the animation. But the problem is, the scenes where she's like having these hallucinations and shit, they feel so unnecessary, and they're just like
that's what
really
I heard.
boring.
The animation is excellent. It's just the writing is garbage.
Yeah, the writing is like awful. Honestly, like there are so many moments where I laugh, and I kind of like question back, is like, was this because of the writing, or was this because of the animation and the voice actors? And honestly, it was definitely because of the animation and voice actors, because the jokes themselves weren't that funny. It was just like the way they presented it visually. Like in episode 4, Fred was actually such a funny character. Holy shit, Fred got me like, and when I say funny, I mean like he got me to laugh like 2, maybe 3 times out of like every other time. And it was because they were kind of like making jokes along with like how much he like objectifies women by their looks, and they had a couple funny jokes with that. But and then he reads like a book on feminism, and he starts like sexualizing women on their like inner beauty and stuff. So it's like a kind of like learning, but like he checks out a girl at one point because she's hot, and starts checking out like another girl because like it's like, oh yeah, she's discovering her inner self and finding things that makes her happy. That's kind of hot. And it was funny for me personally. I thought it was funny because of like how they animated, and because of like the voice actor did such a good job. But I don't know, like for the most part it just gets like you watch it in this weird form of like depressed awe. No, Velma is a self-insert character. It's really bad. Holy shit. It's really bad. It's so obvious.
I bet you every fucking dollar that Velma's, they're gonna make up some fucking white boy character for Velma to date at some point.
I don't. No. She's dating Daphne in the show. So
Dude, I wonder how long that's gonna last, because Mila Kunis loves taking her self-inserts and romancing them with white dudes.
really?
Yeah,
I didn't know that. They're
trend.
doing like the lesbian thing. It feels like they're trying to make it.
Yeah, but like,
Well, they're starting like a love. There's like a weird love not triangle, but like a love square like that they're doing. Like it's like everyone wants like okay, so Norville wants to fuck Velma. Velma wants to fuck Freddy and Daphne. Daphne wants to fuck Velma. And now since
These are all
episode 4,
children, by the
Freddy
way.
yeah, they're all children. Oh yeah, in the first episode. Well, it's like I can get adding romance in these kind of shows. Like that's normal in show. Like when I say fuck, I mean like, you know, like they're romancing with each other. But like the problem is though they do a lot of sexualization of children in this show. It's pretty bad. Like the first episode, it's like naked teenagers in a shower. It's really bad and fucked up.
Really bad.
It's really bad. Like I'm not defending that. I'm just like I'm trying to explain like, you know, there's this like romance, but the way like they're doing it is just like it's so much. And now like Fred wants to fuck Velma, but now Velma doesn't want to fuck Fred. She wants to fuck Daphne. And now there's just like this whole love triangle. Oh my god, it's like a love. Yeah, if it's a self-insert character, yeah, literally everyone wants to fuck Velma. All the characters want to fuck Velma now.
Just have a fucking polycule at that point.
So it probably is the most fan fiction thing ever. Oh my god. When Velma is a self-insert and voiced by the first... Jesus, yeah, that's
Could you imagine what Mila Kunai's AO3 account looks like?
Which one? Who's that again? Is that the person that voices her?
That's and the writer, like the person who's it's a self-insert character for.
God, she probably is. I don't know. Wait, what's her account? What account are you talking about? Love Octagon.
AO3.
Yes. Yeah, AO3. Oh god. Oh, isn't that the fanfic site?
Yeah.
I have a buddy that has like an account on there.
I'm a boomer. If I ever catch up on fanfics I used to read back in the day, I use fanfiction.net because I'm a fucking boomer when it comes to that shit.
I guess it is Love Octagon. Yeah. Yeah. No, that's fair. Yeah. It's so weird. Like they even had one joke. They had like an ongoing joke in one episode, and it felt like it started out kind of cringe. And then it started like the more they started making an ongoing joke, it felt like it was building on top of it, and it did such a good job. And they had a point where it felt like, yeah, this is the best part. This is like the payoff because not only is it like a good joke, it's also like, you learn something new about the show. Like it feels like a progression of the show. And then after credits, they do the joke again in the most inappropriate way, and it just ruins the joke in episode 3. And if they didn't do that, the joke would have been really solid, and now I can't watch it without thinking about how they're gonna like finish it in the episode, and it just sucks. Like it makes it so hard for not just like, not that I'm gonna rewatch it or anything, but it makes like rewatches just so cringy to me. It's really bad. No, yeah, it's just, I don't know. It's also the way it treats violence bothers me too. There's someone I know, and probably more people that are complaining about the violence in the show and how it's like too violent, or it feels like out of touch with its violence. And I don't mind when there's like unrealistic when there's like over violence in like a comedy show, you know, because like that's how it is when it's like over the top. I think that could be funny. My problem is the like it doesn't understand the tone it wants to go for with the violence.
No.
Like it wants to have these scenes where it's like, oh yeah, this person's dead. And their brains are cut out. This is serious. But like then there's a scene where like Fred cuts off like he throws a disc and it like cuts off a kid's leg and people cheer, and it's supposed to be this funny moment, and you're just like, what?
Like pick a fucking tone.
Yeah, no, it's like it's literally just pick a lane with like how do you want to treat this tone? How do you want to treat violence in this show? Because like there is a consistency that needs to be had with your tones, so it makes it feel more appropriate when used in these certain scenes. Like, do you want the violence to be funny or do you want it to be serious? Like, what is it? What the fuck is it? That would still
make a choice.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, basically. Yeah. So it's just like it doesn't understand the tone it wants to go for with that. And the other funny thing is like the show, like I don't think it was like the showrunners. I think it was like HBO who was like, "Oh yeah, you can't use Scooby because you
keep cutting out really bad, Rusty."
Really? Is this better? Hello? Really?
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's keep going. It's okay. You said HBO can't use Scooby.
Yeah, HBO said they couldn't use Scooby, or not HBO, but Warner Bros. Or Warner Plus Discovery or whatever the fuck it is now. It's the business is so fucked right now. I hate that company now, and it's so sad because it used to be my favorite. But where was I?
That's a whole nother conversation.
Yeah, it's a whole other conversation. But they didn't want to use Scooby because they were like, oh, it's an adult show, so Scooby's too goofy for that. He's gonna be too goofy. And the thing is, every joke in the show
that fucking boomers don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
Yeah, and the thing is, the entire show, Goofy would make the most sense in most of the jokes they make, Like, Goofy would just make the most sense with the tone they go for in this show. Like, it's clearly, like, an outlandish comedy. Like, it wants to be an outlandish comedy, and they can't have a talking dog in it. Like, it's just fucking weird. And watching the show, sometimes you can, like, almost forget. Especially when...
And then you see what they do to insert, quote-unquote, Scooby.
Yeah, and the thing is... Oh yeah, isn't it like a girlfriend now or something?
Yeah, it's Norval's girlfriend. They do food reviews together.
Oh, that's great. I'm glad that he's fucking Scooby now. It's really great. I love this. I love this community so much. I love the show so much. Now that he's fucking Scooby. The thing is about Norville,
and it's like,
yeah, the thing about Norville, and I think it's like obviously it's the race swap, like because of the character designs, most of the character designs, you can remember you're watching a Scooby-Doo show. You know what I mean? Like, when you look at Velma's design, that's Velma. When you look at Daphne, that's Daphne. When you look at Fred, that's Fred. But with, like,
it's like...
with Norville's design, he's just not Shaggy. And you always... Like, I forget that you're... Like, whenever he's on the screen and it's just him being the character, you're gonna forget immediately. Like, if none of the other characters are on there, you're gonna forget immediately you're watching a Scooby-Doo show. You're gonna be thinking you're watching something else entirely. Like, it's so weird. I remember seeing Zoinks, Jinkies, and Mystery Machine when they were drugging. Wait, wasn't... Yeah, that was kind of a cute insert. I don't really care that much, though. Again, because, like, the rest of the show's not that good. Again, there are stuff I do like about the show, and I think I've talked about some of them, but, I don't know. Overall, it's a pretty bad show. I think episode 4 felt like almost a step in the right direction, but... I think it just feels way too held back on, like, its own politics or something. Like, I mean, I don't know. I don't even know what politics are. Like, what are the politics it's even go for? Because it tries to go for feminist ideology, but then it just does this, like, weird pervert shit with it. Like, it's clearly wanting to be a feminist show, but it's also, like, being really perverted with, like, the way they treat teenagers in that show, and I don't like that at all.
Like sexual liberation is an aspect of feminism.
Yeah, but like when you're writing a show about teenagers
40 fucking years ago.
Yeah,
but like
when you're writing a show about teenagers, like I think there's even a way to write like a show about teenagers with sexual liberation without like having to just sexualize the children in that way. Like I think there's like there's way better ways to do that. It's just
there are, but they're not going to do it because this is it's a soulless cash grab. And you want to know why it was as successful as it was?
Why?
Because there's no more animation on HBO Max.
No, there's still animation. There's just no
the only
new
thing that's available.
I thought they kept some cartoons on there, didn't they? It's just
like some, but it's like the first new animation.
Yeah, and that's the problem. They don't have any new... They're not going to make new cartoons. And it's... Sorry, keep talking. I keep interrupting you.
You're good. And plus I think like due to like some tech issues on like with Discord, like every time I try to interject, like you don't hear it until like 5 seconds afterwards.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah, that's totally fair. I'm going to save some of the images while you talk so I can show them off. Because
you're good.
Okay. I
also figured out my audio thing. While I missed the first 20 minutes of our conversation, it's whatever. So it's like I think for me my biggest hang up is Shaggy, because Shaggy was my absolute favorite fucking character from any piece of Scooby-Doo franchise of the Scooby-Doo franchise. And I and Shaggy to me is not has is all I think like, but the biggest sin for me is the fact that he is not like Norville with his behavior and in his art design. It's not Shaggy.
Yeah.
Like Shaggy is an allegory for like Shaggy is an allegory for fucking, stoner life, hippie life, and to another extent, left wing politics.
Is he? I guess you could say that. Yeah, because like hippies were basically that in West Stoners.
He is the Shaggy and Scooby are the kindest, least judge. Like Shaggy and Scooby grew up around black folk, and and the reason I can say that comfortably is because, listen, Daphne, Velma, and Fred all do like the white people shit of, oh, there's some spooky shit going on. Let's investigate it.
Yeah.
Scooby and Shaggy were like, yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, there was a really good redesign someone did of Norville on Twitter that would have captured the original Shaggy so much better. I'll show you.
I have seen dozens. I've seen dozens of good redesigns on Twitter.
Yeah.
I probably have seen the ones you're talking about. Like they're like I my girlfriend is, I told my girlfriend about the Velma stuff last night, and she some of the criticism she thought probably probably a solid gut feeling that like right wingers were like shitting on like diversity in a show.
Yeah, that's all they're talking about. They only think the show's bad because it's woke, even though it's like not at all that woke. It's really bad.
It's Jeff Dunham tier humor.
Yeah, basically, it literally made the I speak facts without a filter, just like comedians before #MeToo. Like it literally made that joke, and it's like, yeah, bro, this is not at all fucking woke. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, dude? It's so bad. I'll send you the recording, by the way, after this.
You're good. I've got my own recording going. It's not perfect, but whatever.
Okay, I'm trying to.
If people on my end want to see the whole entire thing, I'll just direct them to your channel.
Yeah, like people saying the show's bad because of the race swapping. People saying it's bad because of like trying to be woke. That's not at all what's wrong with the show. What's
wrong with it is that they've sucked the soul out of Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, I'm like I guess I'm conflicted about being angry about that part because it's like, I don't know, reinterpretations are done all the time. It's just like when you have like a reason for it, or like not even just like a reason, just like I think I'm just annoyed because it's not a good show. Like I think that's what I'm mad about, and it doesn't feel like a Scooby-Doo show. That's my major issue.
Right, and here's my big thing about it is when you think about it, at the end of the day, just to focus on the right wingers being mad about the race swapping. Like I genuinely think that ethnicity, with fictional characters has if what race they are doesn't inform their personality, archetype, and character type, I think it's irrelevant.
Yeah.
Right. So it's like for example, unless they're trying to change aspects of the personality in a way that is like still that is interesting and new, but also doesn't actually hinder the core of those characters, I think it's fine. Like for example, if like Shaggy becoming a black character actually is completely okay. In fact, I would argue that adding an element of blackness to Shaggy's character could allow him to lean into that skeptical, more, self-preservationist, and also, just feed into that archetype of being a hippie. You know what I mean? And talking about, like, being a conscious. Like, if they had made Norville, like, a dreaded stoner that's very conscious and shit, and, like, listens to, like, fucking J. Cole and shit, like, I think it would have been perfectly fine. The problem is that they turned him into a fucking white Republican. A black Republican, I mean to say.
Honestly, I could see this version of Shaggy being a Republican, actually.
Like it's like yeah.
Yeah, keep going.
So for me, it's just like I genuinely think like like an example of where like maybe the race swapping certainly wouldn't make sense is Fred.
Oh wait, I need to get off right now.
You have to get off.
Yeah, I have to get off soon.
Oh, okay.
Could we call later about this at some point?
Possibly. I'm just getting my ass beat.
It
by
is,
Godfrey,
but no, it is confused. I will agree with you. It's a very confused show. I don't think it's.
Yeah.
I think maybe that could due to it just starting, but honestly, I think it's like a show that feels like it has a weird identity crisis. Anyway, thanks for.
It feels to me like I just want to say this last thing. It makes me feel it reminds me of like like Jodie Whittaker's Doctor. Like it's not like the people who are working on it very well might care about it, but the writers' room just does not give a fuck.
Yeah. Okay. I gotta go. Sorry.
You're good.
I'm doing phone banking in like 4 minutes ago. Like 4 minutes ago.
Go run. I go run. I've had a long day.
I'll explain. I'll talk more about this later at some point. But yeah. We'll see you later, dude.
See you later.
Bye. Okay, that was fun. I don't know if I'm gonna stop streaming yet. I think I'll probably should stop. Wait, what? Yeah,
you could just do a silent stream. I'm gonna probably after I get off the call with you.
I thought I got off with you. Holy shit! Sorry. See you later.
Good.
Bye.
See you later. Bye.
Yeah, there was some stuff. There's stuff I wanted to say that I compliment the show, but I guess I just feel awkward when I'm calling people. This is something I need to work on myself. There's some stuff I feel awkward when calling people about disagreement because I get uncomfortable with conflict, and that's something I need to. If I want to talk about media more, I gotta be more comfortable with. Because I like talking about media. I get really uncomfortable with conflict, and it's annoying. I hate that. I want to work on that. Anyway, but I need to get off. Unless I start to learn at some point how to only do audio in certain sections, I shouldn't be recording what I'm about to do. So have a good night. It's good talking with y'all. See you later, Boy Sonic. Thank you for joining the stream.